I woke up to the unsettling sensation of a voice whispering in my ear, narrating my every move. It wasn't just any voice, it was my own, yet somehow different, echoing with an urgency that set my skin crawling. As I stumbled out of bed, the voice grew louder, describing each step I took, each breath I drew. It was as if my future self was trapped inside my head, frantically trying to communicate something vital, something terrifying that loomed just beyond the edges of my understanding. The voice warned of a danger that felt both imminent and elusive, an invisible force waiting to strike. My day unfolded in a haze of paranoia. At work, the voice guided me through mundane tasks, yet it lingered on certain details, as if each choice I made could tip the scales of fate. The cafeteria's clatter was drowned out by my future self, urging me to avoid a salad. Confused, I opted for a sandwich instead, only to hear the voice sigh with relief. Each decision felt like a test, each action a stepping stone towards an unknown peril. I felt watched, as though my life had become a chessboard and I was both player and pawn. By evening, I found myself in a park, drawn by a compulsion I couldn't explain. The voice was no longer a whisper but a scream, warning me to avoid the shadows stretching across the path. Heart pounding, I halted as a shadowy figure emerged, its intentions hidden beneath a cloak of darkness. My future self's voice crescendoed, a desperate plea that merged with the chaos of my racing thoughts. It was then I realized, the figure was a manifestation of my own fears, a specter born from choices I hadn't yet made. The climax came unexpectedly. As I turned to leave, the park's lights flickered, casting the shadows into stark relief. The voice spoke one final, chilling warning: "You've seen the danger. Now, change the path." In a moment of clarity, I understood that the voice wasn't just a harbinger of doom. It was a guide, a chance to alter a future yet unwritten. The park vanished behind me, each step echoing with the promise of a different tomorrow, the specter of danger lingering in the recesses of my mind.